Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. B.J. Kim is on the mound for Game 2. Harold, what do you got?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
So striding forward now, Matt Carpenter. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Matt Carpenter.
Ground ball right into the shift. There is Desmond, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled down the line. Oh, look at the dive. It's there, and he's out.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
Into the box now, Stan Musial. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand. I mean, you're 1-3. You only won 1 game in 4. The fans are a little restless. This is a big game to win right here, to really just kind of get some foundation of winning back in your blood.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, McDonald's strike zone is pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with him. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want him. Be consistent. Pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled back. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Kim is on the mound for the Cardinals. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the 1 or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
Digging in, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Musial shading to his right. 1 away. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
They have to be hoping for more out of Billy Burns. He hasn't been much of a threat this year, hitting in the low 200s right now. And when you're going through that lineup, his struggles really stand out. They need a lot more from him, and I know he expects a lot more out of himself, too.
Ready now, Tommy Pham. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Too high, ball 3. A swing and a high drive to right center field. DiMaggio racing back. Still going back. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
In now, Javier Lopez.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. 1 out, nobody on. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate, Matt Williams. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Diamondbacks hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Arizona. Digging in, Andres Galarraga. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Galarraga.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Now another 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. Well, this team is really going to be busy today. You look at how this pitcher's been struggling all season. All you got to do is look at that ERA. That tells me he's given up a lot of balls hit, and the defense is going to be very, very busy in this one.
Here's big Ryan Howard now. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-1, no strike.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. Three and 0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Full count now, 3-2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, 9 homers and 34 driven in. The 1-0 delivery. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-0 count and the pitch. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals.
Wow, that ball was hit hard on the 2-0 count right there. Even though you find yourself down 2-0 in the count as a pitcher, you can't just lay one in there. This guy's a professional hitter.
Standing in now, James McCann, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Now the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. TOMAS over to his left. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
If this second inning is any indication of what we're going to see, he's got this hitter 0-2. He really learned from his last outing when he lost. He is way more aggressive now, coming right after guys and throwing strikes.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Arizona's on top, 1-0. Here's YASMANY Tomas.
Leading off
the average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
YASMANY Tomas.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Heading for second now is Tomas. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Stepping in, Ian Desmond. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Cardinals. And at third base at the hot corner, Matt Carpenter. Great hands. He'll play in on guys and take away that bunt. Tremendous charging and flipping the ball on the run. But I really like him at second, too. He can turn the pivot.
At the plate, Byung Solarte. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out and a runner on second base. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Oh, and 2, here it is. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there, just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit out towards second. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Here it comes now to Andrus. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Musial. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. We've played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Coming to the plate now, RO.SMITH. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Burns on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. So stepping in, Kim, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Ready with the 1-0. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
From the belt, the pitch to 2-2 now.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And this is knocked down over there. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, DiMaggio, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air out to center field. Burns is there. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Musial. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1, here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cards strand a couple. It remains 1-0. Now at the plate, B.J. Kim. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
B.J. Kim.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Billy Burns. As he loops under the ball and pops it up. Howard in foul ground. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. DiMaggio moving in. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready for another chance. ANDRUS GALARRAGA. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
GALARRAGA.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
3-0 count. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, this guy's a really good hitter. You fall behind 3-1 to him and you're going to throw him a fastball, you're probably giving up a base hit every time.
Stepping in now, Ryan Howard, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And Howard will wisely lay off that one as it's back to 2-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Settling in now, Stephen Piscotty. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And that's through into left, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Into the box now, James McCann. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Bases loaded here. Nobody out. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And that's allowed out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, RO.SMITH.
Into the box, Ozzie Smith, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Bases loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball in play. It's going to be hard to double him up. It's got to be like smashed at somebody on the base to turn it over with him. Contact is important here.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. And that misses. 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Swinging a soft liner. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third.
That was an 8-pitch at bat, Matt. I was so impressed watching it. Pitcher throwing strikes, the batter fighting balls off, and then he ends up getting the base hit. That's just a great baseball play.
Standing in now, Kim, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Strike two.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looking to minimize the damage here. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. This ball will be chopped foul. And the pitch on 2-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, all tied at 1-1. Digging in to try it again, Javier Lopez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Javier Lopez.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Williams.
Stepping into the box, Matt Williams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder, YASMANY.
So striding in, YASMANY TOMAS. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he misses there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Digging in now, DiMaggio. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Here it comes. That's a fastball that just misses inside.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Musial, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 now.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side hit hard, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
GALARRAGA.
Digging in and looking for more. Andres GALARRAGA, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball 1. Hit in the air out to right. There to handle it is TOMAS, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number
Ready
7.
for another shot now. Ryan Howard. Couple of walks for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a liner. but that's a foul ball.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better, or he can go back to that changeup.
Hard hit ball to second. Solarte with a great slide. The throw. It's there. He got him. One hit, one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. All tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
In now, Solarte. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row to that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, Matt, we've watched him this season hanging the 280s, 290s, and this recent hot streak has now put him over 300. Another base hit right there. He's looking really good.
Carlos Gomez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Lays off 1-0, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from third. And this will make its way all the way out to the 4-13 marker. Throw won't get him.
Always nice to get some run production from the bottom of your order, right? That double brings in 2 runs, and the top of the order is coming up here. This could really be a big inning.
Into the box now, Billy Burns, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 1-0, and the runner's breaking for third. Throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that one stayed too low apparently. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled straight back. 2 outs here with a runner at third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Musial going back on it. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Mark this one down as a lesson for the young pitcher. Hitters at this level will just continue to spoil pitches they don't like until they get that pitch they do like. Guess what? He really liked that one.
Stepping in now,
8,
Javier Lopez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Musial posts under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Cardinals 1. J.J. Hoover takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 60, J. Hoover.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Stephen Piscotty.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, TOMAS. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, James McCann. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
TOMAS is there. 2 down.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Ozzie.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, RO.SMITH. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the right. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And as you see there, they find themselves 2 from the bottom, 13th place in the National League. Aledmus Diaz will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They're down here 5-1. Mike Leake is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Mike Leake.
Digging in once again, Matt
Leading
Williams.
off for the
No
Diamondbacks.
hits in 2 trips to the
Third
plate for
baseman.
him in the ball game.
Matt Williams.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, YASMANY.
Here's YASMANY TOMAS. He has no prior history against this pitcher. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit hard down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond. No career at bats for him against this particular arm in the past. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Hyun Solarte would be next. Sinker misses, ball 4.
Hey, 3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Standing in now, Hyun Solarte, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Leak pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Hard hit at third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Arizona. They're up 5-1. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Dexter Fowler is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
25. Dexter Fowler.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The batting average down in the low 210s. 3 homers and 16 RBIs. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Well, there's another base hit. Now, they've scattered a few, but the problem's been scoring runs. They've stranded 9 runners so far in this game.
Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hard ground ball to third, to second for 1, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
A really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
In now, DiMaggio, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in and looking for more, Stan Musial. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, another single. Now they're first and second. They've been swinging the bat great all day, but they haven't come up with the big hit to break an inning open. Maybe that's coming.
Ready once again, ANDRUS GALARRAGA. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
1-0 count. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Here's another 1-2. Misses, ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Matt, this is a big pitch right here. They're putting together a nice little small rally. He's got to throw a strike right here and make him swing the bat.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. In to score the runner from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Xavier Cedeno will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Number 31.
Jake Lamb will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Jake Lamb.
Here's Big Ryan Howard now. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And this is going to be into the gap for Howard. Extra bases forthcoming. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he's safe. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And that's going to score the tying run from second. We're even now at 5-5.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Baseman, James McCann.
Ready for another chance? James McCann. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, I tell you what, they came in, got the rally caps on because of the amazing turnaround in this inning. For them to be tied now, incredible.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Desmond is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 7th inning stretch time coming up here in the desert, and we are all tied 5-5. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brad Boxberger is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 26.
Rendell Gritchick is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 15, Rendell Gritchick.
Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Here it is on 3-0. And that one right down Main Street. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here it comes now to Andrus. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Now batting, Jake Lamb. He comes in currently 2nd on the team in home runs. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Ready with the 1-0. There goes Elvis. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's stolen base number 6 now on the year. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
That pitch was way out of the zone. Looks like he's decided in his mind, as soon as he releases, I'm swinging.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Tommy Pham. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Into the box now, Javier Lopez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Has a look, now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
At the plate, Matt Williams. Before the first pitch, a check at first, but the runner's back easily. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. It gets out of play, though. That's into the visitor's dugout. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk racing back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's now an 8-5 game.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game, and now they've got that cushion.
Here's YASMANY TOMAS. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Late that time for a strike.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
3 runs already home here. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Another 2-2 offering. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Redbirds 5. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brian Morris will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch.
Number 57.
Carlos Gonzalez will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup.
Spot. Number 5, Carlos.
And now
Gonzalez.
action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line softly toward the hole. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
I know it's getting late in the game, but that is a big leadoff hit. Maybe now they can start to close that gap.
Coming to the plate now, Randall Grichuk. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman, number 13, Matt.
Now
Carpenter.
in the box, Matt Carpenter. He was a double play victim last time around. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, and it's now an 8-7 ball game.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Center fielder, number 5.
Into the box now,
DiMaggio.
Joe DiMaggio. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Stan Musial is on deck. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late, but either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
Stepping in now, Stan Musial, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Desmond has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Andres Galarraga. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 9 on the year, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Chapin. The batter,
standing in now, Ryan Howard, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Cardinals lead it 9-8. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Eric Goodell is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Number 62.
Robinson Chirinos is into the ball game as well as a part of that aforementioned double switch, as he'll take over in the number 6 spot in the lineup. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is skied out toward right. Musial is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. The 1-0 pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Derek Dietrich will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Derek Dietrich.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The average sits at 303 entering play. 5 homers and 21 driven in. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Diamondbacks down in order. Still down a run. It's a 9-8 ball game. Shelby Miller enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Christian Vasquez is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Christian Vasquez.
Striding in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Vasquez is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, second baseman James
at the
McCann.
plate. James McCann, career line against Shelby Miller. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Burns is there. 2 down.
The batter, number 4.
So coming to the plate, Ozzie Smith. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
2 out, nobody on. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They lead it 9-8. Carlos Martinez comes on
now
looking for a
the
save
Cardinals,
here in the bottom of the ninth
number
inning.
18, Carlos Martinez.
Standing in, Jake Lamb. No
Leading
official
up,
at bat
bottom
for
of
him,
the
but he
ninth
has
for the
scored a run
Diamondbacks.
in this one.
Second baseman, number 22.
Hard liner toward short. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
At the plate, Billy Burns. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's gone 2 for 5. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
0-1 count and the pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. A runner at second, nobody out. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
Tommy Pham will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only 1 out, so we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Digging in, Javier Lopez. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Digging in, Matt Williams. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, and you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit.
1 run is scored. And the Diamondbacks are going to walk off winners.
Yeah, when he stepped into the box, he was thinking about shortening his swing, finding a way to make contact and score that tying run. But he does even better than that, finding a way to drive the winning run in as well.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.